For Detroit, a chance to get a much-needed win here at home. A game that can change the course for their season. This could be the moment where they rise up. Tip-off coming up right after this. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. And our broadcast team tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Speedy in at the 1. And for Detroit. And if your team is starting out slower than anticipated, how do you prevent frustration from setting in, Grant?
That's a tough one. I mean, the trick is to try to stay even-keeled. It's such a long season. You're going to have highs and lows. Just treat this like any other low point at any other time of the year. It should pass.
Here's ABC. Over to the left wing. Here's McMillan. No good with the triple. Here's Armstrong. Lays it up and banks it in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
That shot off the mark. Chicago with the ball. To the left wing. Pass to the Wizard. Tipped away. Here's the break. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Detroit.
First one falls for him.
McMillan taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Chicago with the ball.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
You know what happens? You start to miss a few. You develop a lack of confidence, and suddenly it becomes contagious.
Here's Armstrong. Clock at 6. Pass to Mr. Incredible. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night.
Rare for him to get a wide-open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Reed. The shot comes out. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Beyond the arc. Here's the Wizard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Chicago.
And he drops the first.
At the line for 2.
Both good from the line that time.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Here's McMillan. Pass to Reed. All sorts of time. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. For Chicago, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Armstrong. And it's off from 3-point range.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's ABC. It's rebounded by Law.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Second team foul.
Chicago with the ball.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
Third team foul. Coming onto the floor for Detroit,
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Armstrong. To the paint. Got a piece of it, and he gets it back. Here's ABC. Here's Reed. Fires for 3. He's off on that one.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Substitution.
And he sinks the second. And he can't make it 3 for 3. For Detroit, they've gone 0 for 6 from the floor. Shaky start. And that one's good. ABC.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Here's Reed. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. Dunleavy can't hit.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And Law gets it to go.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Reed. Lets it go from deep. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Chicago, they've gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Here's ABC. Oh, a rip-rattling two-handed jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
So both teams changing it up here. Pass to Rogers. Here's Baldwin. Here's Rogers. Here's Mr. Incredible. Sinks it from distance.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And Detroit is shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Here's ABC. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Rogers. Houston with a rebound.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's Morgan. Pass to Dunleavy. Goes back up. The shot misses. Chicago's shooting has not been great early. Just 27%. The floater. And he misses again. Now 0 for 3. Here's ABC. Here's Morgan. Fires from deep. He buries it from 3.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Pass to Baldwin.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Law. With the floater. Offensive rebound. Mr. Incredible. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Detroit calls timeout.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor or you're going to struggle big time.
Reason why, that opens up driving lanes, makes it dangerous for teams to W in the post. The offense becomes more dynamic.
Here's Morgan. It's rebounded by Mr. Incredible. Floats one up, and the bucket is good. He's got 5.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
1:16 left in the first quarter here. Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
Personal foul, second team foul.
And he's good on the first of 3.
Shooting for Detroit.
He hits the second from the line. The last one's off. They'll settle for 2.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Here's Law. They grab their own miss. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Detroit shooting has not been great early, just 27%. And that one's good. ABC.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Pass to Baldwin. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's ABC. Goes up on the wing. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. To the middle. Here's Baldwin. And he jams it home with authority.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul, third team foul. Shooting for Detroit. Houston. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. No good off the back of the rim.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
First quarter wrapping up here, and it's a tie game. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break.
All right, fans, let's hear it for your Detroit.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
Using his size to full advantage, he beats everyone to the ball.
And for Chicago, launches it, and the basket by McMillan. 5 points in the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Detroit.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on. Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Armstrong. Here's the Wizard. Fades away. Here's Mr. Incredible. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that gonna get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Here's McMillan. He's got 5. Second chance effort. Misses the layup. For Chicago, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Got a hand on it. Can't get it to drop. Well, Chicago's shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Here's Rogers. Jacks up a 3. Drains the triple. And Chicago leads by 2. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Here's McMillan. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Both teams will make substitutions. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
They'll be looking for payback after grabbing the short straw in the season series last year.
All right, fans, let's hear it for your Detroit Panthers.
For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. They get it again.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Down low, Reed. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Chicago.
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace and transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
Yeah, they've also had a great deal of second chance points tonight. Great job finding the offensive board and then converting on those extra tries. Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Here's Houston. Here's McMillan. Here's Reed. Second chance shot. Baldwin with a rebound.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And Law gets it to go. And it's an 8-point Chicago lead.
I just love the ball movement.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Houston. Here's D. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Out to the right wing. From deep. It's rebounded by Law.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Floats one. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Now into the lineup for Chicago, Sullivan.
From behind the arc. The shot no good. And Detroit will go the other way with it. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Pass to Reed. Here's McMillan. In his last outing, he had 11 points. 5 to shoot. Here's Reed. From deep. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Armstrong. Pass to Baldwin. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Here's Law. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul, first team foul.
The first free throw's good.
Chicago. Law taking 2 shots.
It's both from the stripe, and we know the big markets draw free agents. As a player, how different can that experience be from the big city to the smaller market.
Well, we know it's a big difference. And obviously there's been this old adage that big city wins more. But we've had some teams from smaller markets step up and win a championship, like the Milwaukee Bucks.
6 on the shot clock. D can't get it to go. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 14-1 run. Pass to the Wizard. Banked it in off the glass. And Chicago leads by 12.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead. And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Offensive rebound. And here's Detroit. Here's Dunleavy. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Pass to Law. Here's Armstrong. 1:25 left in the second period. Here's Law. 7 points in the game. Pulls up. Armstrong, no good.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Here's D. Off target with the 3. Chicago shooting 35% in the second so far. Armstrong, no good.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
44 seconds left in the second period. Here's D. That one a little long.
He can't get anything to fall this quarter. And obviously that's dragging the whole team down.
Out to the right wing. Here's Armstrong. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. He has 6.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip in.
Here's ABC. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's the 3. No good. That's his 3rd miss out of 5 attempts. From the arc. No luck on that one. He gets it off. The shot that time not on target. And so it's Chicago going into the break up 12. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, for Chicago, Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
What stood out to me more than anything else was how hard they got after it on the offensive glass. They were keeping possessions alive and converting those rebounds into points. Take away those extra points, they're not in this position, Ernie.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
They were one-dimensional, all perimeter. They didn't get anything going down low. They didn't even try to do it. Establish some paint pressures, please.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
All right, fans, let's hear it.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Chicago shooting 34% thus far in this game. There's the drive. Pass to Law. Fires the 3. And Reed pulls it down. Detroit shooting just 21% from the floor. And for Chicago, so it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
3rd personal foul, 1st team foul.
No good on the free throw.
Shooting for Detroit, Derrickson.
2 shots.
Good on the second one. Chicago with the ball. And after this one wraps up, they're off to San Antonio where they'll face the Spurs. That'll be the second stop of this 6-game trip. The three. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Out to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
The ball goes to Chicago.
They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
And out of bounds, Detroit will have it.
Detroit ball.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Here's McMillan. Three-pointer, no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Pass to Baldwin. Here's Law. Just 5 to shoot.
Detroit foul. Cole. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
90 seconds into the second half now. It's stolen. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Rogers, and the layup falls. And Chicago leads by 16.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it. And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. The visitors with the ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. And he lobs it up. The lob. Very well done.
Yes,
and it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Pass to Benson. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Six to shoot. And they'll get another chance.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. Here's McMillan. 7 points in the game. Inside. Deflected. And he recovers it. Right wing. Takes a three. No good there.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's the Wizard. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Detroit ball.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Both teams deciding to change it up. For Detroit, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Here's ABC. 5 points in the game. Here's Reed. Pass to Houston. Puts up a three. Armstrong grabs the miss for Chicago. They've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. To the inside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Second team foul.
All right, right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Chicago.
I just love how they're taking advantage of their chances to run, and they're pushing it. Fast break points can win you ball games.
Well, something else that has stood out to me has been their aggressiveness on the boards. They're just out-muscling the opposition on the offensive glass.
Chicago shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Pass to Law. Here's Mr. Incredible. Here's Reed. Down low. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. To the left side wing. Here's Rogers. Shot clock at 6. Here's the Wizard. He can't get that one to fall. And here's Detroit, trailing by 17. Looking to end the drought. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Detroit. Houston at the line for 2.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Rogers. Pass to Armstrong. With the teardrop, the shot won't fall. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Here's ABC. They get the rebound. Second shot opportunity. And that's 2 points on the layup. He has 7.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Armstrong. To the middle. Here's Rogers. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Assist goes to
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's Houston. Cans it from the wing.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Pass to Rogers. 1:27 left in the third. Here's the Wizard. Over to the wing. Fires it from 18. He can't get it to go.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Here's McMillan. 7 points in the game. Here's Dunleavy. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
personal foul, 4th team foul.
You can't block it. Sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
2 shots.
The first one falls. That one misses.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Armstrong. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Reed drops in the 3. He has 7.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
To the paint. Houston with a rebound.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Here he goes. Gets it down to single digits.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Rogers from 8 feet away. Drops it in.
Maybe he's playing better during winning time. Silent in the first half, but since then, he has taken over.
That one drops for him. Here's Armstrong. is at the buzzer. And so it's Chicago with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Pass to Houston from outside the arc. Counted from distance.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And for Chicago,
great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
And that one misses.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
Pass to D. There's the 3. That one doesn't drop. Now Chicago takes it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
To the middle. And the Wizard gets it to go. And now a 10-point Chicago lead.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
With some arc, and he lays it in. And Chicago leads by 9.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
He drops it from range.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with this team, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball and take our time and play D, this game is ours.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. The offensive rebound. Pass to Law. This one for 3. He can't hit that time.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Pass to the Wizard. Clock at 4. No good on the triple.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
McMillan. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Pass to Law. Here's Mr. Incredible. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul, second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Chicago. Sparks taking 2 shots.
Good on both. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Pass to Houston. 4-3. They get it back. Here's Dunleavy. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Detroit, Dunleavy, taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Well, Chicago's shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. The baseline J is on the way. Dunleavy with a rebound. For Detroit, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Here's McMillan to the right side. From the corner. Reed, no good. Chicago shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. 3-pointer. Here's Mr. Incredible, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Detroit calls timeout.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
Some noise for T-shirt time!
Here's McMillan.
Coming onto the floor for Detroit, Derrickson.
Pass to Reed. Fires the 3. Knocks down the triple.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Here's Law. Unable to get that one. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Pass to McMillan. Uses the glass on the layup.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
The ball goes to Chicago. Checking in for Chicago, Armstrong.
Here's Armstrong. Six to shoot. Baseline jumper. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray.
There's been no question as to which team is attacking the offensive glass harder.
For Detroit, they've gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to D. Here's McMillan. The 3. It's rebounded by Law.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
It's deflected. Here's D. Pass to Reed. There's the triple. Here's Dunleavy. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Here's Armstrong. Here's Law. Mr. Incredible, no good. For Detroit, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. To the inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And it's now only a 1-point Chicago lead. And for Chicago, they're shooting just 37% so far in this one. Armstrong, no good. Well, Detroit's shooting 34% thus far in this game. He takes it in. ABC. And is blocked. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
Brutal play at this point. It's frustrating because they've battled so hard all night.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the fourth quarter. Reed, no good. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers. Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Law. Shot clock at 5. Here's the break. Count it!
And that could really be the game-changing moment.
I agree. What a turn of events.
That could be a 4 to 5 point turnaround. How quickly things change.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're losing by 1. 30 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, guys, what's your take?
With the time left, I think they've got to be looking for a quick shot here.
The visitors with the ball.
Chicago timeout call.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Armstrong. Dunleavy with a rebound.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And here's Detroit. It's a one-point game. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Nick Millen at the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth.
Detroit foul. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1.
At the line.
So he gets them both.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
Here's McMillan. Poke loose. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Here we go. And it's Mr. Incredible in at the center position, filling out the middle. Pass to Armstrong.
Detroit foul. Third personal foul. First team foul.
Coming onto the floor for Detroit, Nick Millen.
Here's Law. Here's Mr. Incredible. Here's Rogers for 3. Dunleavy with a rebound.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And Detroit is shooting around 35% from the field so far.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Law. Pass to the Wizard. Knocks it loose. Inside. And he dunks it down.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan.
Here's Reed. the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Called on Takvitas Lukovsky.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
It's time to get up out of your seats and let them hear it, fans. All right, fans, let's hear it for no Detroit answers.
And we played just over a minute here in overtime. Here's Armstrong.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
To the wing, right side. The putback. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Detroit calls timeout.
Hey, fans, who wants a free T-shirt? Make some noise.
For Detroit, they've got their first 3 shots to drop in overtime. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul, second team foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Shooting for Detroit, Nick Miller.
He's off on the first.
They aren't making anything at the line today. This is a team that struggles at the line.
And the second free throw is good. Just over a minute and a half played here in overtime. For Chicago, they've gone only 1 for 4 in OT so far. Shoots from the block. They get it back. Mr. Incredible. Pass to Armstrong. Lets the 3 fly. No good that time. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Here's McMillan. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Just about 2 minutes into the overtime period. What a game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line.
Takvitas Lukovsky. 4th personal foul, 4th team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes passed in this OT. 3-pointer. That shot off. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
That one no good. Chicago shooting just 35% from the floor. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Here's Armstrong.
Detroit foul. 5th personal foul, 3rd team foul.
The home team on D. And McMillan pulls it down.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Down low, Reed. And the layup is good off the glass. And Detroit leads by 12.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Pass to Armstrong. They need this. Dunleavy with a rebound. Here's McMillan. Launches a three. The shot off that time.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted. They've been a different squad here in overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy level.
Off target from three-point range. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end. Whew.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. So long, everybody.